What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are all well, man. Yeah, I didn't do the trade recap this week. I didn't do it. We had only 3 days to cover. Monday, obviously, Monday I don't trade. Tuesday, Wednesday, we were not. I was not on the charts. Thursday, I was on the charts. I took a loss, and then Friday, I was on the charts. I got a W. Um, Yeah, but I didn't do next week. We will have a trade review though, so I'm genuinely thinking about not recording or actually not being on the charts when I do not intend on trading. Like actually having time away, not watching it, just having time away. But I'm genuinely thinking about it. I'm genuinely thinking about it, uh, and see how I can move forward with that. So what we have today? Today we have this 15-minute value gap. I genuinely want to see if price is gonna see there. So I want to see if price is gonna break above it and market open or stay below, because you can see all of these wicks. Yes, they did some damage, broke a little bit above, but they are respecting the lower half of this. Only this one is what it broke above. And if it does end up closing above this, we could potentially see higher prices. My eyes are set on this. If it is that we do want to see higher prices, we're gonna want to see price break above this and then probably use this to go higher. Use that to go higher. And before we do go higher, obviously I would like to see a retracement. We do have this, we do have this, we do have this, we have the London low right there. So let's just see at market open where price wants to go. There's no news today, so the Monday might be ass. So there might not be news. And also the rest of the week there's only news on Thursday, but any other day there's no news. So we're gonna see what we got today. Look at this. Um Yeah, we have 5 minutes to market open. Oh, on the daily. Sorry, I forgot to mention why I said that. So the reason why I said I want to see a body close above this to go higher. Today I would like to see higher prices for two reasons. Um Number one, ideally to come back into this fair value gap that broke, change of character, like maybe come back into this before going higher, seeing if it's gonna respect this wick, but going lower, so not higher, going lower. Maybe come back into this before we go lower. If not, if price stays below this, then we can definitely see continuous like price going lower and continuing its trend of going down, because we just got that break. But I won't be surprised if the price does push back into this before going lower. So because we have that fair value gap right there. So we're just gonna wait for market open and see what price wants to do. Let's just be patient and just wait with some time left. I think I marked out everything that is needed to get marked out. We do have the new week opening gap, but it's so small, so I'm not gonna put it in. Oh, sorry, wrong one. So, which is this? We have the new week opening gap, which is literally this. It is so small, bro. Like I'm not gonna mark it up. Let me see. See what's the London. Yeah, London's all the way up here, but I'm not I'm not gonna mark it, but it's below these relative equal lows. These nice relative equal lows. We actually have, whoa, these lows right there are so nice and smooth. And these ones These are hella smooth. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we have a new week opening gap right there. I just shouldn't forget about it. But yeah, we have one right there. Oh, okay. And if the market conditions are ass, I'm just gonna hop off. I'm not gonna waste time recording. Uh oh wait, look at that. We have a minute left. If it closes below, we have the next candle, which is market open. Retracement. Remember that. Looking for if we want to see price go higher, I want to see it retrace before we push higher. Wow, let's mark it open. Then so range gap and center. I'm just gonna make it lighter. Yeah. To be honest, I really wanna start removing the time. I think I'm used to it by now. Like this opening range gap. Let's try it for today and see what happens. Yeah, we took out the London. All right, there. Please don't do that. Yes. Yeah, we took out the London high. So let's see, does it want to continue going higher? If not, price is gonna come back and maybe take out the low. If it takes on one, you might want to come take the other one. But like I said, my bias is bias. It's my bias. Price coming back into this fair value gap. Uh, it's our first fair value gap. Let's see if price gonna use it to go higher. Uh, how big is this? Yo, 40. Yeah, it's our first fair value gap. It's like price is heading. We have a bit of obstruction. We have this end dog. We have the new week opening gap as well. So we want to see that it's gonna come back into this area, right? This. Let me see something. But this is so on a higher time frame. I mean on a lower time frame. This this right there would be the target. But if it's gonna push, you want to see get a reaction, a retracement. Would be like 100 pips. Not bad. I actually could make it. I felt like it was further away. Definitely could make it. So I do see price coming back into this and then using this to go higher. I bet you this thing's at bottom, see? Oh, not yet. We're about to close this gap. This one. If we didn't, or did we? I think we did. Yeah, there we go. We closed the gap. We closed this gap. And probably yeah. Let me see how much I'll be risking if I do. Man, how much time's left? Okay, we have 5 minutes left. Another pointer. If price wants to go lower, of course, we have to wait for it to come to get below this to potentially take out the with these nice relative equal lows. With this, we have the London low right there. We have this, but this is so smooth, bro. So smooth. So I won't be surprised if this were to end up being a judo swing. Wouldn't be surprised. But my eyes are all set on this area right there. Point of that. This is seen like a small Fibeli gap. It has a volume imbalance. Oh, let me show that. You see that? And to be honest, on Friday when I got that clean win, I genuinely felt nothing. It felt so personal. I was like, there's nothing to celebrate. Job's not done. Job's not finished, bro. Job's not done. Job's not finished. Price is currently respecting this fair value gap that we have. Let me show you guys that right real quick. This one here to here. Look at the bodies. Respecting the upper odds. So let's see if the new 50-minute candle rate opens. It's gonna come and retrace back into this before going higher. Now we for sure going higher, bro. Look at how nice how price is gonna price book above this end of low and then come back and touched it. Let's see if it's gonna displace higher. But this is clean though. Yeah, it's done, bro. It's literally there. At least we're getting our target of the day. This was my target for the day. I genuinely did think we might retrace maybe a little bit in before going higher, but price had other plans. Mm,
You have a great position here.
so
Now, a move that wins.
doing some chase. Mm, 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 mm. But I'm trying to be good at chess, but so I do these puzzles every day. Okay, looks like price is dropping a bit. Having a nice reaction of this. So we'll see price might want to come back into this level again. But obviously we're looking at this. So let's see what we get the reaction of price wanting to come back to go higher. Because remember, we want to see it respect the upper half of this. We want to see price respect the upper half if you want to see it go higher. Okay, that's fine. The upper half from here to here, this upper half. That's what we want to see. So I didn't want to see price come back into this value gap and then respect this week. So we swept this minus outside. I want to see does price wants to reduce and come back further into this. We are in the macro at the moment. With this, with these. It's like but I'm looking at that. Yeah. Mhm. So that speed is not good. So price might wanna go lower. Let's just see. So on the 30-minute, this is gonna become yep. It's basically what it did Friday. So now I anticipate price going forward. Ooh, respecting the midpoint right there. So if price closes below this, we're gonna see it come back, tag that, and then go lower. And this will be our trade. Definitely wait for it to come a little bit, maybe into this one, into these lows. These lows are definitely suspect, bro. Look, tag and then lower prices. These lows are suspect for sure. Now we got it, bro. You're gonna see it come for these. And worst case, this. But I don't care about this right now. I care about this. These. So we have the small fair value gap right over here. This one, I was looking at this one. This one. So price came respecting this 15-minute, and now it's retracing. And this opening range gap high is how it's respecting that as well. So this could be a sign of like, nope, I actually don't want to go lower. I might want to go higher. But I want to see a candle, a body, not a candle, sorry, a body close below this. But so far, let me delete this real quick. Flip. So far, you see, that's the, it's respecting that, the midpoint. A part of me wants to sell this so badly because I know it's gonna go for those, bro. I know it wants to go for those lows. Like I want to sell this so badly. I know it's gonna come for these lows, and then take $30 off that. Ah, discipline sucks, bro. Yeah. Wait. Um. There you go. It's having that nice meltdown. Hmm. It's coming for this. I'm telling you, bro. There we go. So let's see later on if it wants to come for this London low because they got the high. So this was I'll do this. I'll do this thing. My part of me is like, bro, I should have just taken it. I should have just taken this trade, bro. Should have just taken it. But at what cost, though? At what cost? It's obvious. And the low is tagged. A part of me feels like I should have just taken it, bro. I mean, it was just that it was just so obvious. Right, it's whatever. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Yeah. Well, boys, well, that's it for me. It's about to be 10 o'clock right now. I'm done. I didn't take any trades, of course, but this setup was so clean. Sorting this was super clean. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, to be honest, I was tempted on pressing the button, but I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Oh, look how Price used this. How it inverts this. It would have been a nice entry. Using this for an entry. As Price was coming. Because when it was respecting it and then it went below it and then it used this as an inverse. That's clean. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So, so I'm gonna hop off, bro. But it was a clean day. I'm not gonna lie. Right? Let's see that close below. Yeah, you see close below this. We're gonna go lower. But I'm done. I'm done. I think that's it for me for the day. Clean Monday. Clean Monday. Um, if I was trading this Monday, I would have the chances of me losing money because maybe let's say I waited for this. I waited for maybe to use this as an entry, like tagging it and then buying it to continue going higher. But since obviously I'm not trading, I'm just looking at it. The moment I saw this one, you're like, whoa, that's the one. That's the one right there. Looking at this low suspect next. This low. Ideally, the opening range gap. Ideally. But yeah. Yeah, man. Clean Monday. I really wanted to press the button and go forward. Really deleting that to have a clear thumbnail. Yeah, I'm done, boys. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Um, beautiful day. I'm not gonna lie. Clean opportunity. This was a nice opportunity. Shorting this. I only realized I only saw this late. Also, this. You see that? Twice. Inverse, inverse. This is what I saw. That. Then a shorter trade. Price coming into this. Into taking out these. yeah, that's basically it for me. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Take care, and yeah, let's see what this week has.